And former President Jimmy Carter will be back at his home church in Plains, Georgia this Sunday to teach Sunday school. After all, he changed his mind. The church confirmed this on their Facebook page. The former president is 95 years old, of course, recovering from a fall where he fractured his pelvis last week. His niece filled in for him at Sunday school last week, but this upcoming Sunday, he will be there.
He will not be stopped.